YouTube, what's going on? What's going on? I hope everybody is good. This is your boy DJ Troy in the building. There's a lot of trending topics today, so I'm just gonna try to get to the most important or the ones that I deem the most important, okay? So let's get into it. Of course, one of the biggest story that eclipses even a big story is the death of Mr. David Bowie. For anybody that knows anything about music, David Bowie is one of these artists that you might not know any of his songs, okay? But you know his songs. What that means is that you probably never bought a David Bowie record, but all of his songs is used in movies, commercials, all over the place. He's the definition of fashion, definition of different. One of the reporter quoted that, David Bowie was a trendsetter, okay? But really and truly, he isn't a trendsetter. He created all trends, okay? It's the yin and the yang, tomato, tomato, but it is a great loss for the music industry that David Bowie is no longer here with us. So condolences to his wife Iman, all the millions of fans, or even billions of fans that have adored this man and all of his music. There was also a loss of a musician, a lesser known jazz musician by the name of Otis Clay. So rest in peace. Moving on to another huge trending topic, and that is, of course, the Golden Globes Award. There were so many great moments, there were so many epic moments that I could literally spend all day talking about the awards, but a couple of moments stand out to me that I'm just going to share with you. Some of my top moments, of course, was Mr. Denzel Washington receiving the Cecil B. DeMille Award. And for those people who don't know who Cecil B. DeMille is, he's one of these iconic producers, movie directors, film. He's the definition of Hollywood. So just look him up if you want to know who Cecil B. DeMille is. But Denzel Washington received that award, and they did such a beautiful montage of all of his excellent work. So shout out to Mr. Denzel Washington for all that he has given to cinema and all that he has given to all of us who enjoy and love movies. Another outstanding moment was, of course, Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio winning his fourth Golden Globes Award. And as for all those people who are a huge fan of Titanic and all of Leo's movies, you know that he deserves this award. So I haven't seen that movie. I think it's called the Revenant or something like that. I haven't seen it, but I'm definitely gonna go there and try to check it out. Another moment was, of course, Miss Cookie Lyons, Taraji P. Henson from Empire. She won her first Golden Globes. She said after 20 something years of playing so many different characters, she finally got it for playing a prisoner, a ex-drug dealer, a convict. So congratulations to Taraji P. Henson. Now, the jokes was very funny. Okay, the jokes was very funny. And again, there were so many jokes that I don't know where to start. But one of the funniest jokes was when, the host, this British guy who sometimes could be very mean, okay, could be very mean, Mr. Ricky Gervais. He said he was introducing Matt, he was introducing Matt Damon to the stage. And he says, "Welcome, Mr. Matt Damon." Okay, he's the only man that Ben Affleck has been faithful to. When Matt Damon came out, his face was like, I don't even know what to say. It was just so funny, okay? Many moments, but another joke that was just so funny was when he introduced Mel Gibson. And he says that everyone knows what Mel Gibson feels about who's supposed to be blamed for everything. and you guys know what that means. If for you guys who don't know, the inside joke is that Mel Gibson actually was blaming the Jews and everybody for all the problems of the world. So Mel Gibson replied to Ricky Gervais saying, like, listen, man, okay, every time I see you, I'm reminded that I need a colonoscopy. All right, so you guys got the drift. All right, and finally, another exceptional moment was Mr. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa, receiving the award for Best Supporting Actor. Okay, Rocky Balboa receiving the award for Best Supporting Actor, and I think that he really deserved it. He got a standing ovation for that, so congratulations to Mr. Sly Stallone. Okay, now moving on to sports. On Sunday, I watched one of the most epic games that I've ever seen. Okay, it was the Seattle Seahawks versus Vikings. Okay, and it was one of the most epic comebacks in history that I've seen. First of all, okay, it was one of the coldest games recording in NFL history. You got that on the table. Now you have the Vikings leading the Seahawks for almost 2 to 3 quarters. Okay, then all of a sudden, okay, the Seattle Seahawks was able to come back and have the game at 10-9. All right, that's not good enough, right? The Vikings eventually got the ball in the final, I think, 2 minutes of the game. All that was needed was the putter to kick the ball. Okay, in epic fashion, the guy missed. He missed it. So the Seahawks was able to win the game. It was one of the most epic games ever. Okay, shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers for winning another game. For those people who don't know, their quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger, got an injured shoulder, so I wish them the very best. So right now, the lotto has reached $1.4 billion. $1.4 billion. Okay, what exactly would you do with $1.4 billion? Man, there's a lot of people that I would help if I win that money. So comment at the bottom of my video. Let me know what you're going to do with $1.4 million. Finally, there's always beef happening all over the world. And now the beef is between Nicki Minaj and Farrah, this girl from Teen Moms. Nicki Minaj, my love, my dear, you got better things to do than to be arguing with this girl. Whatever it is, go ahead, make your millions, you good to go. Take care.